first opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Straight ahead, it's wild card weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Off the play fake. Fountain. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. From the gun, Fountain. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Pretty good return, all things considered, but hold it.
I agree with you totally. It's actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Running left, Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. It's caught. Tolbert. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 63 yards. And the Colts will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Extra point from the
upright again, but he gets it to go. And that makes the score 7-0. McCann's got it teed up. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Fountain. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Fountain. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10. Fountain flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A nice run right there. And we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
They'll run on first down. McCord. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Operating from the gun. Fountain. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Here to his running back. And
I know I can fucking line.
But he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close, sneaking.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They'll try to run this one in.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Oh, my goodness.
Within an extra point of
That's right.
This one up. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that challenge, a successful one. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got it. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here.
Oh, man. Am I controlling these motherfuckers? Who's controlling them?
Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions.
He's got a man complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Colts add on to their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Good stop on goal line, baby.
McCann's got it teed up.
I can't even kick this motherfucker.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Get off, Quiddy, get off. God damn, Quiddy Pay, get off of him.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Off play action. Fountain.
Come on, man.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Fountain.
Oh, turn. Just turn. Gage just turn. Oh my goodness, just turn.
Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as
The
well.
pick.
They go play action here on first down.
Yeah, and he kept after that. Okay, I think he drilled down like that. Okay.
Gain of 6 there on first. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fountain. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Fountain.
Get that pick.
Into a sea of defenders had intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he will lose yardage here to the
What?
31-yard line.
Wait, what just happened? What just happened?
The NFL playoffs.
What just happened?
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the up. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my.
Come on, cuz. I'm out there working, baby.
All the way back.
So that's an explosive play.
Oh, my goodness.
Play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again.
Pass interference.
It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
Man, hold it.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Fountain. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man in.
No, no, no!
Touchdown, Jaguars. Elijah Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that one makes it 14-7.
How did they get him back to y'all like that?
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
What? How, Sway? That's again. How does that happen?
Wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in.
Did they add some new shit to the game?
Sports halftime report. Coach. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together
Face, there you go. Face mask. Can't do that.
Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
Give him a cover 6.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
I didn't think he was that close.
Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
No, come on, man.
That one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
Oh.
So pass interference the call, and that does
Wow,
not look
computer
to be
did
going
that.
over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Off the play fake. Fountain. He'll buy some time right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Back to throw. Fountain. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost you.
And how about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
Come on, man. How are they keeping up with me?
Past the 40-yard line.
Well, sometimes the fake punts work out. They're fun, and you're so smart for doing it. And sometimes, Charles, what happens is an epic fail, and what we just saw was an epic fail.
And you're right about that, because the key here is the element of surprise. You have to catch a defense completely unaware that this might happen, this might occur. Unfortunately, somehow they tipped it off, or they were just well coached and on their toes.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh my, come on, man.
For the third time thus far.
How, Sway? How?
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Only needing 2 yards on second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point attempt to come here.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 59 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
McCann's got it teed up. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And to give this time to the tailback. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Fountain. And this one too low.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Fountain.
Oh, no. Overthrow that.
This is caught.
Get out of here. Oh, my goodness.
The design that we're seeing right there.
Did you see the fucking
down by a touchdown here in the
bump?
4th.
Wow.
They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's some.
This play will be blown up.
That's why you the best.
Yardage back at the 38. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Get that. Let's go to the house.
But it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Come on, man. Ain't no way he catching you.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or 2, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Holy shit. Serious? Oh, okay. It's fucking miles.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back to throw here. This will be
face. Come on, it's gotta be face mask or something.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Drop. Catch that.
And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll return it from the 6.
I don't see how they not doing that nano detect shit on you.
13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
They trail by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup.
Wow.
And obviously, points are
Anybody want to stick
they
him?
begin 1st and 10. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So he moved. There you go.
We'll back them up 5. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Operating from the gun. Fountain. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
I'm going to tight end.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Taylor. And they'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
McCann's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
McCann's got it teed up. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go.
Oh, I saw you.
Crucial
I saw you.
1st and 10. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, yeah, we ain't worried about that. They're right now.
Right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Off play action. Fountain sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, come on.
Complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And short.
Fuck, man, you niggas.
And he goes down.
Bullshit ass niggas bump with each other.
The 25. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
On first down, Fountain, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Quinny Pay in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. From the gun on third down, Fountain. And he's got
Come on, who's sticking these people, man? Who is sticking these people?
A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. Out to his left.
Oh, what the quarterback did it.
Zone as a two-point conversion is successful. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches
I think it go one way, it went the other way.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
Oh, come on.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there and leaves them with third and just a yard. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not.
He did get there.
Able to break free, and he's marked short. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll look to throw. Space to run past the 20. And finally wrestled down.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier.
But they got it. That likely puts it into this one.
Indeed, it was gutsy because there's so many other options they probably could have exercised in that situation, but they bet on themselves, and it paid off.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
I think he wasn't happy with his quarterback just throwing an interception. He made his punter throw one too.